Hey guys, Niven here. Today I'm talking about the USFL this year. This year, the USFL had a really rocky start. Um, at first, I thought it was kind of boring because the players were not good. Like, because they couldn't even make a 30-yard field goal in the beginning. Because the very first game I watched was Tampa Bay Bandits versus the Pittsburgh Maulers. The Maulers did terrible this year. They were in 1-9. Then the Michigan Panthers, that team also really was bad. I think that team ended out 2-8. Houston Gamblers were 3-7. The team I was rooting for, Tampa Bay Bandits, went 4-6, and I wasn't happy because. And you might be wondering, hey, why are USFL games? Why are there only 10 instead of 17? Well, in the USFL, there's only 8 teams compared to NFL's 32. There's 2 divisions instead of 8. Both divisions have 4 teams. So I feel like the USFL this year was severely underrated because, the main problem was the first couple of games. That's the main thing. That's the main thing that really made it so USFL looked bad. And that's not the case. Like, yes, I get that the first couple were bad, but you should have saw the last one because I feel like that Case Cookus guy could actually potentially be NFL quarterback. Well, some big name quarterbacks were in the USFL before joining the NFL, like Steve Young and Doug Flutie. Like, look at Steve Young. He was a very good quarterback after he replaced Joe Montana in the 80s. And he even won the Super Bowl with him. Some even and Steve Young also has the record for most touchdowns in one game by a quarterback. Anyway, back to USFL. The final championship game. Okay, skip this part if you don't want spoilers. So, um, so basically, the final game, I watched it. Birmingham Stallions versus Philadelphia Stars. I was rooting for the Stars because Case Cookus, man, he looks good. And he has a chance to be like a potential NFL quarterback. Like, there has been a bunch of quarterbacks that look good on in a lesser league than NFL, like Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold, he looked great in college football, but now look at Sam Darnold now. He's a bad. Now he went from a great college one to being a bad NFL one. Like, I do get that NFL players are much tougher than college, but come on, man. Like, I get that he got put on 2 bad teams, like the Jets and the Panthers, but he should at least try and be good. Like, he's already had like what 3 years now to be good. No, 4 years. He's had 4 freaking years to be good, and he hasn't. Zach Wilson, rookie year, was bad. Trevor Lawrence, bad. Well, I feel like Trevor Lawrence has a better reason to be bad than the other. Because like, look what happened to Jacksonville. Like, one, Trevor Lawrence is on a crappy team, and for the first 12 games, first 12, 13 games, he had the worst coach and potentially history, Urban Meyer. Like, dude, that Urban Meyer guy just pisses me off. Justin Fields. I actually feel like Justin Fields might have a chance to be good. I I keep making this comparison. I feel like Justin Fields will be another version of Cam Newton. Um so who else? So and then of course the Rams Super Bowl win. Do I think that they're going to win next year? Not really. I don't think they're going to win 2 years in a row. Do I think Tampa Bay is going to win? Not. I don't think so. Like, I know they have Tom Brady, but I just. It's not that I don't trust in Tom Brady. I just have this feeling that they're not going to win. Green Bay. No. I have a feeling Green Bay isn't going to make it. Like, they play. Well, I hate the Green Bay Packers because I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan. So, and then like Aaron Rodgers, like, yeah, he puts out great stats, but look at the teammates he had, like Devontae Adams, and he had the best coach, man. Like, so yeah. My Minnesota Vikings. There's no way in hell we're winning the Super Bowl. Buffalo Bills. I actually feel like it's Josh Allen's time to shine. Do I the Cincinnati Bengals? I feel like Joe Burrow will never get as good as he was in the 2021 season. There's no way he's coming back to that length of success that he did. And the Cowboys, I don't know what the frick's going on with the Cowboys. Like, it's like they do bad one year and then they do great another year. But of course they lost their first playoff game against the 49ers. 49ers are actually one of my favorite teams. Like, Jimmy G, he's pretty consistent with his stats. 49ers defense is really great. And I feel like moving on to the Cardinals. I feel like the Arizona Cardinals were in the same situation as the Cincinnati Bengals. I feel like the Arizona Cardinals, like I said, they did really good this year, but then next year they're gonna play like crap. Like they have J.J. Watt renowned as one of the best defenders of all time, and then they have the dwarf, Kyler Murray. Sometimes Kyler Murray reminds me of Patrick Mahomes. I don't know why. Just because Kyler Murray and Patrick Mahomes both they have to scramble a lot because both of them are pretty short quarterbacks. Because if you're talking an average height quarterback or a quarterback that height that you should be to be a quarterback, it would probably be 6'4". Patrick Mahomes is I think 6'2", and then Kyler Murray is 5'10", which is really short. It's funny to see how short he is compared to the others. Seattle Seahawks are pretty. I don't have any trust in them, cause right now their only good player is Metcalf. Or is Metcalf even on their team anymore? I wasn't paying attention. Anyway. What else should I talk about? Atlanta Falcons. Oh my freaking god. The Atlanta Falcons, I'm pretty sure this year is not going to be their year. They don't have Matt Ryan anymore. I don't know how to feel. I agree with that news guy from the NFL. He projects that the Falcons are going to be 2-15. I wouldn't doubt it because the Atlanta Falcons has one of the worst defenses of all time. Okay. Let's Washington Commanders. Carson Wentz has just came on with them. So, I just don't really think that they're gonna do very much because I feel like the Commanders are a very boring team to watch. I'm excited to see how Russell Wilson is with the Denver Broncos because they've had Teddy Bridgewater for too long. Is that his name? I think that's his name, yeah. Houston Texans, they're still going to be probably another 4-13 team. Davis Mills, I don't know how to feel about him yet because he looks like he could be something, but not right now. I don't think he can be anything. Daniel Jones, Daniel Jones will always go down as the guy who tripped himself running to a touchdown. Eagles, I don't know how to feel about the Eagles. I feel like they're gonna do great yet again. Saints, same thing. I feel like they're gonna do pretty good. Miami Dolphins has really. It looks like they're trying to turn themselves around, and I do believe that they can actually pull it off. So, Chargers, Justin Herbert, he could. This year he was super close to making it to the playoffs, but he got knocked out by the Texans. Kansas City Chiefs, I don't know. They always make it to the championship, but they never seem to win, so. Pittsburgh Steelers without Ben Roethlisberger. Well, Ben Roethlisberger this year wasn't very good. Well, now he's gone, so I can't say that. So, I don't think the Steelers are gonna be any good. Browns have Deshaun Watson now. Yeah, I feel like the Browns could be something. Ravens. I'm excited to see what the Ravens have to offer this year. Lamar Jackson, oh my god, I like that guy so much. Not in a weird way. Okay. Who else could I write about or talk about? Tennessee Titans, Ryan Tannehill, Derrick Henry. I don't know. Tennessee Titans really crap their pants in big games where it matters. Indianapolis Colts, Matt Ryan with them. The Colts started off bad, but then they really started to look great. But Carson Wentz lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars. How did you lose? How did you lose to the Jaguars 26-11? Hello? Carson Wentz? I'm sorry. um, who else could I talk about else? What other team haven't I mentioned? Oh my god, I already forgot. Detroit. Oh, I already talked about them. Oh yeah, Patriots. I forgot about them. Mac Jones and Bill Belichick, like they seem like they could click, like Tom Brady did way back when. So they might have a chance on their hands. Las Vegas Raiders. The Las Vegas Raiders, I'm excited to see how they do this year. Derek Carr, and now, oh, what was that, Green Bay? You lost Devontae Adams? Boo-hoo. I don't care. Say goodbye to your guy. Alright. So, on the USFL championship, the Birmingham Suns won, and I was very pissed off about that. I wanted to, because I was just pissed off that Case Cook is lost like that. It was a close game the entire way through, man. But and then Case Cook just got hurt and he couldn't play anymore. well, that's about all I have to say. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you next time.